Leadbees.
First of 3 here on this Tuesday night as the game's first offering is taken for strike 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matt, you know what I find interesting about this team and watching this game today? They are really playing strong baseball. They're playing good down the stretch. And that, to me, is all about that front office and the manager. They haven't quit. They've got plans in the future. And this looks like a club you look at and you say, look out for them next year. May not get there this year, but next year they will.
There's a changeup over the outside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. And this will be fouled away.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Suarez is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2.
Batting third, first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Here's Matt Carpenter. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. That's over but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit sharply on the ground. Walters on the grass. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side.
Batting ninth, pitcher Justin
Into
Williams.
the box, Justin Williams. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, it's been quite a struggle. It's awful deflating to this team. You find yourself already at the bottom of the first inning down 4-0 when your team's already been playing poor coming into the game. It's an uphill battle. It really.
Here's Jed Jerko now.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Comes into this one at 271. 31 homers and 65 RBIs. Ready with the 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And he got him. Stepping in now, Yonhervis Solarte, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Ball 3. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Step on the bag for 1. The tag, and he's out at second. Here's Randall Grichuk.
Leading off for St. Louis.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
He is throwing the ball well. He's rewriting the last name on the back of those jerseys. UGLY. Those swings are ugly.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. Now that's popped up. Calling for it, Peraza. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In now, Lance Lynn.
The pitcher, number
As
31.
with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by.
Standing in now, Aledmus Diaz.
St. Louis.
As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Dexter Fowler now.
Center fielder number 25.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ball 2 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. He's set. Here's the 3-2 down the first baseline. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. Another one sent foul. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
The next 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the changeup is way low that time. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for.
Leading off the 4th inning for the
Into
Reds.
the box, Justin Williams, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Look into Molina now. The 1-1 swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Piscotty is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. Stepping in now, Yohannes Solarte, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Yohannes Solarte becomes the first out of the inning. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw gets him. 2 down. In now, Yadier Molina.
Number 4, catcher,
as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Into the box now, John
Leading off for
Gant.
the Cardinals.
As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2 and 2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Now another 2-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And there's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Push softly over toward the right side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Dexter Fowler now.
Center fielder number 25.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. It was a walk in his last trip. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Cue shot here out toward short. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds. Here's Matt Carpenter. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. In there, 2-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
So they do get their first hit, but their first...
Now batting, the pitcher, Justin Williams.
Standing in now, Justin Williams, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And a fastball flew it right by. Here's Jed Jerko now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Right over the middle, knee high. And the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Here it is on 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. Into the box, Yohanrvis Solarte, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Randall Gritcher as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. Tries to shade the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That was
a swing and a miss. That retires. Blake Wood comes on to start the... Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
If a pitcher isn't finding the strike zone enough, he can be sure he'll hear about it from the coaching staff.
Into the box steps the leadoff man, Dustin Pedroia, and we are ready for baseball.
For Boston, second baseman, number 15.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Harold, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And Matt, you look at they split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one. So you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
Here's Hanley Ramirez as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And he begins the game just a single dinger shy of 30 for the year so far. Now a swing and a miss by Ramirez as he's dispatched back to the dugout, out number 2. Here's Mookie Betts as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Duvall has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Leading off for Boston.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Jr.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Weak roller right side. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He'll come into play at 317, 4 home runs and 21 driven in. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. To second for one. On to Votto, a double play. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He'll come in here at 263, 9 homers and 55 driven in. Swing and a liner, but foul. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there at short. Definitely well hit, but the leadoff man's retired to start the third. Eric Ibar is at the plate as he watches ball one. Hit out towards second. Peraza comes up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box, Stephen Wright.
The pitcher
as he takes 35. A fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Right.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. To first, taken in by Votto, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Batting ninth, pitcher Justin Williams.
In now, Justin Williams.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
Bradley will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He flied out leading off the ball game. And the changeup is way low that time.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in now, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit down the third baseline. To second for 1. On to Votto, and they get the double play. Standing in now, Jackie Bradley Jr.
as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Well, he got a big double play ball right there, but look, he's not out of the woods yet. Still got that run on third base, so he's got to stay locked in, come back with another pitch.
And a base hit as the run will come in to score, and that gives the Red Sox a 1-0 lead. Into the box, Pablo Sandoval. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Ball 2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. In now, Blake Swihart.
Leading off for Boston,
as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in now, Andrew Benintendi. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And that one stayed too low apparently. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Number 10.
Here's Eric Ibar now.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been.
Got him looking, and that'll do it.
Now batting, the pitcher, Justin Williams.
Standing in now, Justin Williams.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now. A pause and the 0-2. Ground ball right side. One there. The relay on to first. The double play and the side. Into the box. Stephen Wright. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. This one's down to third. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. Here's Hanley Ramirez.
First baseman.
As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Back up the middle, and Ramirez is aboard, hits a base hit. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts. Here's Mookie Betts as he takes a cold strike on the black. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Robert Stevenson is on to pitch from the... Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on that.
Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Javier Baez.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Harold, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a little bit of a struggle. 1-3 on the road trip. You never want to be in that position, but you try to pick up as many wins as you possibly can. That's why this game today is important.
Set to deal on 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 11 home runs and 42 runs batted in. 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Peraza backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Batting third.
As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Not close. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play, and he misses with it. 1-1. Swing and a liner, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Here's Tommy La Stella now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 261 the average coming into action here. 3 homers, and he's driven in 24. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 3-0 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. In now, Matt Caesar, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 249 the average coming in, 10 home runs and 34 driven in. Outside, 3-0 now. Set to deliver on 3-0. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Munenori Kawasaki stands in as he looks at a called strike.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Munenori Kawasaki becomes out number 2 this inning. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Man, 30.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3.
Batting ninth, pitcher Justin Williams.
Standing in now, Justin Williams, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr., as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Now another 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Duvall has a play. He's got it 1 away. Into the box now, Javier Baez. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rayburn racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Stepping in now, Wilson Contreras, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Liner towards second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. The tag from Mesoraco, and they got him at the plate. In now, Chris Bryant. Lined hard to the left side. Foul. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Way in front of that fastball. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got to battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a third strike.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Flares this one over toward first. Oh, and he can't hang on. Into the box, Tommy LaStella. 261 the average coming into action here. 3 homers, and he's driven in 24. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Into the box now, Matt Caesar. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Standing in now, Munenori Kawasaki, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And this is fouled at the plate. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Stepping in now, Jake Arrieta, as he'll show bunt but pull it back for ball 1. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. And good awareness behind the plate as he'll make the quick basket catch for the second out. Into the box, Albert Almora, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. In now, Justin Williams. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Here's Javier Baez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And the changeup is way low that time. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Wilson Contreras is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. There's one on to first to complete the double play. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Now batting.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Fouled back. He'll try again. 1-2. Popped up, calling for it. Votto. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far, and he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's Tommy LaStella now, and he puts it on the ground to second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Into the box now, Matt Caesar, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Hit back toward the mound. Step on the bag for one. On to first. It's a double play. Standing in now, Justin Williams. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, Matt, he's already got 2 strikeouts. He's really struggling. Right there tells us how bad. You got 2 strikeouts. You go up there and you swing the ball out of the zone. He's not seeing anything right now.
Throw in time, and the side is. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Stepping in now, Munenori Kawasaki. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Michael Lorenzen comes on now, and he'll take over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
The final line score.
Yeah, not the longest.
If a pitcher isn't finding the strike zone enough, he can be sure he'll hear about it from the coaching staff. Having come to the end of the year's campaign, a manager shares a few parting words. All eyes and ears turn to the skipper as he addresses his team at the outset of a new season's journey.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Now that's popped up. Ibar on the move. Throw on to first in time. One away. Here's Dexter Fowler now.
Second spot tonight.
As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, it's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been a pretty good homestand. They're 3-1 right now. They're playing good baseball, but that 4-1 really kind of separates them. That's why today's game's important.
Batting third.
Here's Matt Carpenter. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Little dribbler up the third baseline. Barehanded pickup. It's late. He's safe. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he misses with it 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Ready with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he will get there to make the running play.
Leading off for the Cardinals, third baseman.
Now he'll step off.
Solarte.
In now, Yonhervis Solarte, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.